Hi, in this short video lesson we're going to look at a sample answer given by a student. The topic we're going to focus on is pets. First we're going to look at the sample answer, then the mistakes, and after that we're going to look at a better way to answer the same question. The question is, are there many people keeping pets in your country? Oh yeah, definitely. There are a lot of people keeping pets in China, especially in the recent 10 years in those big cities. Now when you're walking on the street in those big cities, you can see everywhere people are walking their dogs, not mentioning a lot of people are keeping cats at home and birds, stuff like that. I think companionship is a very important thing in China now. People are very busy, at the same time they often feel lonely. Okay, so first you can see that in those big cities is repeated twice. And also the student doesn't paraphrase the words used in the question. So the question is, are there many people keeping pets in your country? And she says, there are a lot of people keeping pets in China. So you need to paraphrase the word in your answer. Also, there are simple words used, very and busy, and very is repeated again. Also, when we look at vocabulary, walking their dogs, walk the dog is a verb phrase and it means to take your dog for a walk. So that's a good phrase, walk the dog. And companionship is also a good word. You can say have a pet for companionship. And at the same time, feel lonely. Feel lonely is a collocation. But when we look at the phrase, not mentioning is not a phrase. Not to mention, this is the correct way to say that. And now let's look at the mistakes to summarize them. Okay, now let's look at the mistakes. Repeating the same words used in the question instead of paraphrasing. Paraphrasing is extremely important and it can increase your band score. Repeating in those big cities. It's not a good way to answer a question by repeating the same words twice or maybe more. Inappropriate word combinations, not mentioning, so that is not a phrase. You need to learn phrases, collocations, and word combinations that are used in English. And also doesn't paraphrase effectively. As I said, this is extremely important for a higher band score, and uses vocabulary with limited flexibility. And now let's look at a better way to answer the same question. Here is a better way to answer the same question. Are there many people keeping pets in your country? Oh yeah, definitely. I think pet ownership is trending these days, especially in major cities in China. Whenever I'm outdoors, I see pet owners walking their dogs. As far as I know, a lot of Chinese people have domestic pets, such as cats and birds, because they keep them company and are easy to take care of. Okay, so there are many collocations used in the answer. For example, pet ownership, pet owners, domestic pets. Also, major cities is a collocation. These days is a time phrase. And keep someone company is an idiom. It means to stay with someone so the person is not alone. So that's a better way to say that someone is alone or feels lonely. You can say keep them company. Take care of someone or something. This is also an idiom. It means to be responsible for someone or something, or to look after them. And as far as someone knows is also an idiom, so you can see that there are many collocations and also idioms used in this answer. And it's a better way to organize your answer and to provide information using a range of vocabulary you can show to the examiner. You can prepare faster and more effectively for your IELTS speaking test. You can find out more information about the IELTS speaking exam preparation course. There you will study recent topics and vocabulary, also all the topics that have been given recently, and how to answer the questions by using collocations to sound more natural, using linking words and more complex sentences. So there will be a link below the video and you can click on it and find out more about the course. Thank you for watching the video and good luck with your IELTS exam.